Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. Well, I did a little shopping today and have a little haul for you. Actually, I've been doing a lot of shopping, but most of it has been with my fingers on Amazon. So I'm gonna show you some things that I bought thrifting today, and then I'll show you some of my things that I have purchased on Amazon. Mostly for my family room, a little bit for my living room. And I think I told you guys that I'm kind of going with a mid-century modern type of theme in my house. So you might think that some of my things are a little strange, but I have faith that once I get it all together, it's going to look great. So, and it's still taking me a little while. My daughter Lisa has been helping me, and my daughter Sarah, she's about 40 minutes away, and she's going to be coming down Friday. So Lisa, Sarah, and myself are going to be doing a little more decorating. And so as I go room to room, because the house is still not quite put together, I will be showing you. But let me show you what I found thrifting today. So, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. So at Savers today, I found, and Granny Pat, you started me on this Fostoria, and the Fostoria crystal, and I think it's beautiful. I did not have any, and you guys know I have that big crystal hutch, and so I've been looking for Fostoria, and it's kind of hard for me to find. I've only been able to pick up a few pieces. But Granny Pat, it's your fault. And if you guys have not gone to see Chit Chat with Granny Pat, she is a dear friend of mine now. I love her. I love all her little stories. In fact, the last one she did, baptizing in the river, her memories of being about a 6-year-old little girl seeing a baptism in the river in the little town that, well, her family rented for the summer because her father was working out of town. So please go check out Chit Chat with Granny Pat. You will love her. She's 87 years old. She is just so dear to me. And she kind of came into my life right after I lost my mom. And I just needed her in my life. So I love you, Granny Pat. So, okay. So the Fostoria I found today at Savers. I found, and I haven't washed it yet. This is a piece of old Fostoria. And it will wash up beautifully. And it's, I don't know. Granny Pat, what do you think? Maybe a little relish tray or something? But if you notice Fostoria, you can see it. They're like cubes. It's almost like a Rubik's Cube, like 3D cubes, and that's how I found it. Now I got this 25% off, so I bought this for about $3.20. And I just think Fostoria is so pretty, so I found that. And then the other day I found this one, and I got this one on sale for about $4. This piece of Fostoria. And again, look close, you can see these, what I call 3D cubes. And I think it's so, so pretty. And I think I showed you this one before I moved here to Costa Grande. I had found this Fostoria dish right here. So pretty. And once you wash them, they really sparkle and shine. And then I found this little, I think it's like a little, I don't know, maybe a little tumbler, a little orange juice glass, it's just a little glass. But again, it has that real pretty cube pattern. And so I'm keeping my eye open for Fostoria. I love it. So also today at Savers, I found 2 of these beautiful doilies. And I think doilies are so pretty. And this is really a fine It almost looks, it's crocheted, but it's very fine. And look at the pattern. I got two of these. They're both exactly the same. And they were 25% off, so I only paid $1.50 for these. And I think, well, they're both exactly the same size. And I will be using these in my bedroom on my nightstands. And I'd show you my bedroom, but it's still a mess, but I'm getting it together. That, if you remember that big floral painting I had in my other house behind my grandma's buffet, I've hung that on the wall in here. It's gorgeous. And I've also got my grandma's buffet in here, and I've got a big crystal vase full of red roses, and I've got some of my pink depression glass, and it's so pretty. So I have things in here that are just so special. In fact, the furniture I'm using in here was my mother's furniture that I bought her, let's see, I think for her 75th birthday. So I'm using her beautiful furniture in my room. Okay, so I also found, because my room is going to be the only room in the house that is flowery and girly and pretty. And I've got that one big painting here. And I found these. They're red. They have little flowers. I just like the way they're framed, and they're done so nicely. They were $8, 25% off. So I got $2 off. $6 that I paid. I got two of them. I'm going to hang these on either side of my mirrored dresser. So I can't wait to get my room together. Hold on. This is, I think I showed this to you. This is the bedding I'm using. It's this custom bedding, white with red on one side and the red on the other. I have everything that goes with this: the comforter, the pillows, some little decorative pillows that go with this, the bed skirt. I have the whole set. It's going to be so pretty. And I found some curtains. The pattern is a little bit different, but it's okay to mix and match patterns a little bit. And I know it's going to be really pretty. So this is the only room that's going to be kind of girly. So, and I'll show a picture of the red and white curtains right up here so you can see them. I ordered them on Amazon. They're not here yet, but I'm anxious to get them up, get my room together, and I want to show it to you guys. And then I have 3 paintings that are going to go behind my bed, all in red. And 2 of them are from my old house. And then I needed one more, and I ordered a rose painting at, it was on Etsy. No, I take it back. I changed my mind on that one. eBay. And it's really pretty. It's gold frame with a little red velvet trim. And I'll put a picture of it right here. Really pretty. I hope you guys can hear me, because the more I talk, the sloppier my speech becomes. I'm working on it. And I think, considering I had 3 strokes just about 2 weeks ago, I'm talking pretty well. My blood pressure, by the way, is wonderful. When I went to the hospital the first time, my blood pressure was 235 over 115 and going up. So now I went to the doctor's today, and it was 115 over 69. So my new blood pressure medicine is working quite well. So, okay, what all did I buy? Let's see, do I have anything here? I had to make a little list because I didn't want to bring it all out here. Oh, I did for my sofa in my family room, which is a great room. It has my kitchen and family room there. I bought this gold pillow. I found these at Ross. I think I paid $15. Maybe they're $12.99 for two. And they're kind of like a little boho. They got the loose threading on it. I think they're pretty. I know they're not showing up that well, but they're gold. They're pretty. So that's going to go in my family room. And then I got this bright orange pillow. I found these today at Ashley's Furniture, and it was the burnt orange color that I'm looking for. I know they're showing up a little bright, but kind of going to mid-century modern colors in my family room. And I bought a painting I already have hanging on the wall out in the family room, but I can't take you out there. I don't want you to see anything yet. So I'll put a picture of that right here. And it's has a lot of reds, golds, some greens, a little bit of blues, yellows, and it's real pretty. It's quite large, and it looks really good out there. So I'll put a picture of that here. Now let me see. Where's my list? I don't want to forget anything. I'm at that point in my life I have to make lists. Are any of you like that? Okay, went to Ikea today, and I have been looking for an artificial tree, but one that looks realistic. And because I had that big basket in my hallway, I don't know if it's going to stay there. But I think the tree was $70, but everywhere else for that size had been well over $100. So if you're looking for artificial plants, check out Ikea. So I'll put a picture of my artificial tree right here. And I've got it sitting in a basket right in my hall now, but I think it's going to end up in my family room when I get that together. So what else did I find? Okay, well, at Savers today, I found a mid-century modern clock. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a child growing up, I think everybody had these clocks in their home. We had one when I was a kid, and I found it at Savers. It is a replica of a mid-century modern, and I paid $13 for it, and I'll put a picture of it here. And that's going to go in my front living room when I get that together. And what I like about it also, I found two kind of like free flow canvas paintings. I would call it a little updated version of mid-century modern. It's in whites, golds, and blacks, and matches the clock perfectly. Now, I know mid-century modern is not for everybody, but I don't know why. I love it so much right now, and I really needed a change. So I'll put the picture of the clock and the two pictures right up here. Okay, also for my family room, I bought a coffee table and two end tables, and I was going to do the mid-century modern, but I decided I wanted to pull a little bit of gold metal in my family room. So they're an inexpensive set of three. I really liked it because each end table is tiered, and it has a faux marble look, and then the metal is in gold. And I think it's going to be really pretty in the family room, just bringing in a touch of gold. So I'll show you a picture. I think I only spent, I think it was about $140 for the three pieces. So, again, they're not the best quality, but I think it'll be fine out there. I'll put a picture of it right there. Oh, and then, let's see. I don't know if I just said this in my bedroom here to go with the red and white. The curtains in red and white. And I should get those next week, but I'll put a picture of those up here too. And what else did I find? I bought a dining room table. It's not fancy. It is more along a mid-century modern design, but a little bit more updated. It's a wood table, and I like it because I can fit 6 chairs around it, and then the ends, the grain of the wood, go this way, and the center, it goes this way, if I'm making sense. And then it has a really dark strip of wood down the center. And put a picture of that here. And then I ordered, and I got that at Amazon. And then I ordered 6 modern chairs, mid-century modern, but more updated to go with the table. I think it's going to go together really well. The chairs are quite different. They're in brown and tan. I really like them. And a picture of them here, again from Amazon. So I can't wait to get these things. And then I bought, for my family room, going back to the mid-century colors, you know, everything was in golds, avocados, burnt orange. Well, I bought burnt orange curtain panels for my family room. Now, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I have this thought in my head. And I think once I get it all together and design this in this mid-century and updated mid-century modern look, I think it's going to be really pretty. And so I'm just doing a panel on either side of that whole back wall in my house is patio window and another window. So I'm going to do a panel on each side. And then in the center, I will also have a panel. So I think it's going to be pretty. Just trust me. It'll be pretty. So I'm going to put the picture of the curtains up here. They were inexpensive, and I found the curtain rods. You know, they're only 48-inch or not even that long. I don't think they're adjustable, but I found the curtain rods at Ross. So I'll try to remember to put a picture of those up here too. Okay, and then to top it off, so I've got the burnt orange. I've got the gold, the burnt orange pillows. Well, this one is burnt orange. Now, trust me on this, because a lot of you are going to think, Marlene, that's just too weird. But I bought 2 chairs, and they sent me the wrong ones. I got them yesterday from Amazon, and they were about $800 for 2 chairs. But what I needed them for, I have a son that is a little heavy. Let me cross my legs here. I'm sitting on my bed, and he's a little on the heavy side. He's a big man. So I was looking for a chair that could support his weight. And they are green, not quite avocado, but so you got to think, you know, there's the greens, the burnt oranges, a little gold. But I think when I get it all together, if my design in my head comes true to what I'm thinking, I think it will be really pretty. So I wrote them today and say, you sent me the wrong one instead of sending me the 2 separate chairs. And they're also a updated mid-century modern chair, 2 of them. They sent me the love seat instead. So now I hope I don't have to send them back because it is so heavy. But getting back to the weight, these chairs, and not that my son is this large, but you know, he's a big guy. And these chairs, because of the frame and the styling, hold 670 pounds, where your average chair only holds between 250 and 330 pounds. So Yes, I bought orange curtains, green chairs, different colors, and but I think it's going to be pretty. You gotta trust me. And I'll put a picture of the chairs right here. And they are also a wider chair. They look very comfortable, and so I'm excited. I hope I don't have to send them back and they just send me, all I'm missing are two arms because they sent me the sofa instead of the two separate chairs. So we'll see how that works out. But I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to be neat. Okay, and then I may have showed these to you. I can't remember. But I did buy 3 bar stools, and they are not mid-century. They are just normal bar stools. And I bought 3. I'll put a picture of them up here. And they're already put together and in the kitchen. They look great. Okay, and then I needed one more, the red rose picture for my room. I may have already said this because my mind is going in 100 million directions. So yes, I ordered it from eBay. Yes, I told you, because it has a really pretty gold frame with a red velvet. So I'll put a picture of that up here. I had that written down twice here. And then I already got my area rug for the family room. And it is a, I don't know what style you would call it, but it's not flowery. I didn't want anything flowery, but I wanted a rug that would kind of go with, you know, the colors I've chosen, the burnt orange, the greens, the golds. And this rug is, I don't have it down yet, but I have it. And I think it's going to be really pretty. And the only other thing that I bought, well, I think I may have told you, the big painting for my family room. And it's big. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 3 feet by 2 feet. Has all different pops of colors. Kind of like, you know, Picasso throwing paint on a canvas. But it's real pretty. I really like it. I really wanted a pop of color. So the only other thing I want to get, and I'm going to look for that tonight, is I have my grandma's buffet in here. I have her library table somewhere else. So I don't know. I kind of want something to go in the kitchen behind my dining room table, but I'm not sure if I want a buffet table or something like, what would you call it? An open bookcase etagere or something. I think it'd be really pretty to have because I could decorate it and I could put my mid-century modern styled vases on there and other little things. And so I might look at Amazon tonight for that. I really enjoyed, since I couldn't get out much, I really enjoyed all my Amazon shopping. So hopefully we will get things together soon so you can see my kitchen and my family room put together, my bedroom, just waiting for a couple things, and I'm anxious to show you guys. So, well, I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm up and about. Today was the first day that I drove any distance. I had to go to the doctor's. It's about an hour from my house. And I drove it. My daughter Lisa went with me. I have such a bad sense of direction. I'm not kidding you. It's just horrible. So my daughter Lisa, she's always had like a map built inside of her head. She knows how to get anywhere, and she can look up directions once and she goes, I got it. She don't even have to write it down. So she is my my guide to how to get places. So anyways, I really wanted to come on and say hello. I miss you guys. I'm going to try to start doing a few more videos. And I'm sorry, I have not made a lot of comments. I watch your videos, but I have not done a lot of comments. My vision right now is kind of bad, and I'll get back to, because I really do enjoy commenting on your videos, and I feel kind of. Oh, one last thing that happened yesterday, and I have been terribly sad. My poor baby dog, Roxy, died, and she was like my child. I don't know. Um, Pet owners understand that your fur babies are like your own children. And Roxy was 12 years old, and she died in my room. I held her in my arms for her last breaths of air, and it just saddens me because I loved her so much. Seems like this move and everything, and this whole year of 2023, I'd really like to forget. It's just been one thing after another. But yes, I prayed for my dog Roxy all through the night. She labored and breathing. There's no emergency vet here in Casa Grande. I had called several, and nobody could see her for like 4 days. So I laid with her all night and tried to keep her as comfortable as I could. And like I say, I held her in my arms while she took her last breaths. And it's just like losing a chunk of my heart because she was my baby. So I'm sorry I have to leave you with this final message of mine, this sadness, this overwhelming sadness that I've had. But I still want to thank all of you for your prayers and your well wishes. And I've read all of your comments. I'm not answering a lot right now. I'm just putting the little heart there. Just know that I'm reading everything, and I will get back to answering things. I'm starting to feel pretty good. I'm just tired a lot, just really tired. So, anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. And again, thank you so much. Love you guys, miss you guys, and I'll get back to my decorating. I can't wait to show you my house. I think it's going to be pretty. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.